we can't control anything that happened before we got here, but our players and our staff has worked relentlessly to make the Gator defense what it's supposed to be. You know, we kind of joke around a little bit. I was talking to recruits yesterday. You know, we were known for the fun and gun around here. You know, but a lot of success, you know, during that time was because of hitting and running. You know what I mean? And we've got to bring that back. You know, we've got to get the mindset back of, you know, we're the University of Florida, and there's a standard to uphold here. A lot of players have come here and laid a foundation with their execution, not their lip service. And we've got to do the work that's required to be able to do that and put a product out here that we all can be proud of. And, you know, that starts with, you know, knowing what to do, your training, your execution, and we're certainly working every day to do that. Talk about the D-line, you know what I mean? You have Desmond Watson, Cam Jackson, Caleb Banks, you know, Chris McClellan, Trey Sapp, Jamari Lyons, and Will Norman all battling to, you know, to play and contribute, right? You got 7 guys there to play 2 spots, right? We got to figure out some, you know, 4 or 5 that can do it for us. And Coach Spencer and Coach James have done a great job there. And then you think about our edge category guys: Princely, Boone, Kelby Collins, Cersei, you know, Cam James, Jack Pyburn, new addition, Quincy Ivory, right? You know, Coach Crutchin and Coach Peterson done a great job with that. You know, that position is very flexible for us because, you know, one of them's almost like a D lineman, the other one's more like a linebacker, right? And third down, they're 2 totally different type players. You have inside linebacker, which is a huge tactical position for us. You have Shamar, Scooby, you know, Wingo, Taraji Mitchell, you know, Manny Nunnery, Robinson, Spurlock, you know, all those guys, you know, have done a good job. Coach Bateman, Coach Gibbs have done a phenomenal job with them. There's a lot of moving parts there. We use our linebackers very differently here, right? You know, sometimes we play with Mike Will Sam, sometimes we just play with a Mike Will, sometimes we just play with a Mike, right? So there's a lot of layers to that. And then you think about the star, the nickel, right, that plays a pretty decent amount of time. J.D. Perkins, Jay Hill, Sharif Denson, and Bryce Thornton, right? You know, a lot of position flexibility there. They've done a great job. You know, we have C.J. Wilford and Corey Raymond in our secondary helps us out. And then you add Blake Schrader and myself to it. So we got a lot of people that individually meet with those players. They've done a great job in the safety. You know, Kamari Miguel, you know, R.J. Moten's a new addition for us. Jordan Castells had a great summer. Then you got Bryce again, you got Jamaris Weston, we moved over. Yep. So we've got a lot of guys there that can help us play. And then at corner, you got Jay Morris, Devin Moore. You know, you got Jalen Kimber, Jakeem Jackson, D.D., Aaron Gates. You know, then obviously, you know, Coach Raymond does a phenomenal job with Allen Brown. So we have a lot of players that have bought in. You know, I think our biggest thing is each individual reaching their potential, right, before we start categorizing people as leaders. I think that's a cool time about this year. But overall, you know, I've been really pleased with the unit, their buy-in. You know, I think we're in the process of getting the culture right, and that's not just from their buy-in, it's from their execution. You know, I mean, everybody's got good intentions, but everybody's got good execution. And I've been pleased with them, and I enjoy being around.